Hey guys, Trevor Laird here, and welcome back to Exscudo Talk, episode number 2. Now, this week we get to announce our first winner of the $10 weekly giveaway. That's right, we're giving away $10 worth of EON every single week to viewers of this channel. After that, we're going to dive into the Exscudo market news, and then we'll get 7 reasons you should invest in cryptocurrency in 2020. So, let's get started. Now, does your EON address end in DAGVK? Well, take a look right now at your account because I have sent you $10 Canadian worth of EON. Now, of course, EON uses USD to gauge this out, so I did a conversion from $10 Canadian to USD and matched that to the current EON price, and I have sent that your way, and it is on the blockchain right now. Very excited to have our first giveaway, and guys, we will be doing this every week. So just a reminder to get into the comments below and to first off subscribe, and then to put your EON address in the comments, either in this version or the Express version. Only one entry per person, and then I will be drawing that randomly every week and announcing it just like this at the beginning of each and every episode. So if any of you are out there wondering how I was able to go onto the Blockchain Explorer and don't know how to access that, I'm going to show you right now. You can go over to EON Technology. The website there is in the description below, and then you can scroll down to the bottom of the mainnet page. That will allow you to access all the PeerNet options and the Blockchain Explorer as well. Now, taking a look over to the PeerNet, we can see the entire architecture of the node system. So that entire web is all the nodes in the EON network. And if you scroll down, you will see a list of them as well on the network. You could also see transaction traffic, difficulty, and just how long each block is taking to function. So it's a very cool stat there to just take a look, even if you're not a node operator, but if you want to see how active the EON network currently is. Now, looking at the Exscudo environment health, all systems are a go right now with no disruptions reported for the last week. But with that said, this being Sunday, there were a few people reporting on Discord that they couldn't access the exchange, and I did test this myself. So a couple of times I did have to reload the page to get rid of that 504 error, but I have been assured by Exscudo that that was looked into immediately and is being corrected as we speak. Now diving over to the Exscudo exchange, we had very consistent volumes this week, still sitting at about the 250,000 USD level, with most of this trading on the Bitcoin fiat pairs. Now, of course, we start here with the top one, which was BTC USDT. It had about a $300 drop throughout the week and a quick correction from its rise that it was going on there. Now, if we go over to BCT Euro, we had a similar drop, but we only lost about 100 euros on the price across all of our trading. You know, between 60 and 80,000 being traded between those two BTC fiat pairs each. Now, last but not least, I do want to head over to our EON pair. Now, we did not hit the threshold of $1,000 minimum on 7-day trading that I like for reporting. It just doesn't give us enough volume to really see price. But I did want to show you guys this week, because this is what I was talking about when I showed you guys the price of EON at over 1 million EON per BTC. But with that order book being so tight and so small numbered, you can see that this week that price actually doubled. The value of EON versus BTC is now sitting around 500,000 EON per BTC, just with the small trading that happened over the last few days. And there's really not a lot of distance between where we are now and getting it sub 200,000 EON per BTC. It just shows you guys that with these low volumes comes extreme volatility. And to really get the right price for EON, we have to look at its averages over time. So I'm still going to call it at about 3 euro cents per EON right now as we go. We can't really determine based off the Bitcoin price and EON correlation. Now, whether you're an experienced or a new user to cryptocurrency, you probably are wondering, is 2020 going to be a good time to invest in cryptocurrency? Looking back at 2009, when Bitcoin was less than $1, a lot of people thought nobody's ever going to buy this fake digital money, this fake digital ledger system. It's never going to have any intrinsic value. But then people realized that our fiat currencies that the government put out are really, they have no value in themselves either, besides our trust in the government and our trust in what the GDP of the country produces. So overall, we saw the result. Bitcoin jumped from that $1 to over, we saw at its peak, it was over $20,000 USD per Bitcoin, and now we're sitting around the $9,000 mark on average over the last couple months. So as you guys can see, there is explosive room for growth there. So here are 7 reasons you should consider investing in cryptocurrency in 2020. Now, number 1 is no matter how you slice it, cryptocurrency is going to be huge. The market cap of cryptocurrencies across the world increases year after year after year. As new use cases are found and this new economy gets formed, there is lots of room for growth. Now, there is a ton of competition of different blockchains out there, but the opportunities are obvious and they are there. Now, the second major reason is you can start small and grow. A lot of people, when they see Bitcoin, they see the price, they forget that you can buy to the 8th decimal place. You can buy Bitcoin cents. You can, as low as 1 cent of your local fiat currency can be spent to buy Bitcoin. No matter you're buying a small amount of cryptocurrency or large, whether you're focusing on a big cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or a small startup company that has a good valued blockchain, there is an opportunity for you out there. The third reason is that the barrier to entry is getting a lot lower. Back in the day, even when I started following cryptocurrency, it took a bit of technical expertise to really understand what it was and how to use it. But that barrier to entry is getting lighter and lighter as these development tools are set up for the average and even the brand new user to cryptocurrency. It's never ever been easier to get started. The fourth reason is a really interesting one. Cryptocurrency is extremely flexible. So, we have stock markets, we have different financial markets, we have fiat markets, but with the cryptocurrency market, it never stops. It has a monstrous amount of volatility and it works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You are able to buy and sell your cryptocurrency, and that flexibility gives unlimited opportunities. The fifth reason that now is the time to invest is that as regulation gets stronger and stronger, it may be too late for you to get in before these huge skyrocketing booms. So regulation has a twofold effect. Number one, it's going to give a bit more of a foundation to the cryptocurrency space, which could skyrocket the value, but then it's also going to make it so the barrier to entry to new people buying it is going to be harder and harder, and then that's already too late. So the time is kind of now. Now for reason number 6. Cryptocurrency is yours and nobody can take it from you. Your assets, when you keep them in the bank, are literally just numbers in a system similar to a blockchain. But the difference is that blockchain is not physically protected. You don't own the cryptography that goes into your numbers within your bank system. If your bank fails, you can't get access to that. The bank has failed. Whereas cryptocurrency, you have the keys. You have that physical asset, whether it's just a number, a paraphrase, anything around that. It cannot be taken away from you and you can always get it back. Find that at your local institution. Now the 7th and final reason, cryptocurrency is private. Through all of these different blockchain products, a lot of emphasis has been put on your personal security. Whereas your bank reports to your local government, reports to a lot of different agencies, cryptocurrency is truly private. Now, of course, there are cryptocurrencies out there that are better than others, but take a look at the Exscudo project and EON. Privacy is at the utmost. Even when you use the Channels app to send messages to each other, it's end-to-end encryption on both. Transactions are end-to-end. You can rotate your addresses. There's a ton of options out there, and your money is secure digitally on a ledger across the world. It can't be erased. It can't be taken away as long as you know the code to get in. So if you've been out there and you are waiting to invest in cryptocurrency or just didn't know how or didn't know what the right time was, did this article convince you that now is maybe the time to take a look at some of your options? There's some great priced cryptocurrencies out there. Ours alone is an amazing price, but there's a ton of different projects out there, and now is generally the time to really get involved, and you do not need any minimum amount to start. I mean, look at this channel. You could earn $10 worth of cryptocurrency every week just for watching. So definitely get in and get started. Well, guys, that's it for this week. Do not forget to subscribe, number 1, and then to get down in that comment section and put your EON address to be part of next week's draw. I'll be announcing at the beginning of every episode, and whether you watch this or the express version, it's the same entry, so do not worry about double posting. Post on one or the other, and we will get you in on that draw. We really appreciate your feedback, so leave any comments in the description below, and I would be happy to message you back. For Exscudo Talk, I'm Trevor Laird.